morning. It is Saturday. It is 8:15 a.m. and we are headed to the gym for leg day. I need to be done by 10 to call my friend Tanya for our Euro trip planning session for the summer for Tay-Tay's concert that we're going to in Amsterdam, and what we're going to do kind of like around it. So I need to get going and I need to chug my Celsius because it's just a Celsius kind of day. It is freezing and raining, hence the raincoat shell and my thick scarf, because I was like, I need to do something to keep myself warm while also keeping myself dry. It's absolutely disgusting outside, but oh well. So we need to get going. We need to do that. And we then are going to go look at bathroom stuff with Michael to start getting a gauge for pricing. I kind of talked about it in one of my old vlogs where I was looking at stuff online, but we want to go look at some stuff in person to see what we really like. And then the next step will be calling contractors and getting quotes for labor as well. So we'll kind of see what we're up to, what it turns into, but yeah, that's the plan for the day. Let's go. I feel like if you're like resting, the thing about this car is there's no good place to put a camera, and I'm filming on my phone today because I didn't want to bring my camera to the gym. I feel like the moment I move, oh no, look at that, you're still there. Fantastic. Because I feel like you're gonna eat. Yep. Told you. You're gonna eat yourself any second now. All right. Talk to you at the gym. Bye. Ourselves together for the day. Let's have some quick lunch before we head out to Bellevue. Make some tacos. I made some pulled pork last night. I used this recipe from this cookbook. I got it at Target, and I felt like the reason why I got it was there's a lot of things that Michael would like in here, and it's pretty decent. I can't say it's the best cookbook I've ever seen or had, but you know, I like it. I've tried a few recipes from here at this point, and they're pretty decent. So I used this mojo braised pulled pork. You can take a screenshot of it if you want, and it turned out pretty good. So we're gonna have tacos with our leftover pulled pork, and I think I'll have enough to like freeze and then keep in the freezer later, and we still have like half of that pork shoulder that we didn't even cook, so not too bad. But yeah, so That's the cookbook I got from. And on top, I'm gonna put guac sour cream. That's it. I like the style of this, and I love the drawers, but we need a double vanity. I love this. Wait, oh, does it have another drawer? Oh, that's fabulous. I love that. I love this a lot. I want to see if it comes in a double vanity. That would be so cool. I think a lot of ours are like this, and they're a little too gold. You like that one? Yep. Yeah.
Oh, there's a whole look through the whole range of them here.
That's like very intense.
I like it.
We don't need that.
I like it. Look, it tells you the temperature. This is very Dyson-esque.
Yeah, that's ugly.
I like it.
Got a million different drawer pulls.
Oh look, so they have the shower head and then a separate
Yeah. The dream. I can't. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I would only get one panel of the griddle though, and then 4 burners, but love. Anyway, showroom was fun, but they weren't very helpful because I didn't know when we went into the showroom what to really expect, and I thought maybe they had like certain showrooms I know like have a list of contractors that they work with, or like they exclusively work with X contractors, so I didn't know if maybe they could give us that information or have recommended like a recommended list of vendors, contractors, whatever. I wanted to like ask specifically more about like lead times and things like that, and she did confirm my suspicion about like Kohler, Moen, things like that, kind of the more middle tier Delta brands, Signature Hardware, which are all kind of what I would want. I don't want to get anything that uber expensive, and like I don't think Moen and Delta are like the best quality out there. I think they're like a nice standard middle tier, but I don't think this is the bathroom that we're trying to go ham on or all out on, like, because this is not our forever home. So we just want to upgrade it, but I don't think I want to spend, you know, an arm and a leg on fixtures. Like I want to get something nice and something that's like decent quality, but not something that's considered like a luxury fixture. And they had a lot of luxury fixture options in there that were beautiful, they were really cool, but that's not exactly what I'm going for. And they had a lot of like middle grade kind of options, so they had quite the selection, but I don't know, I was really hoping they would like just give us a list of contractors, but we showed like some pictures of our bathroom, and they were like, yeah, you really need it. Well, we have no business going in there. They really told us, yeah, based on kind of the the layout and the really weird configuration of our bathroom, we definitely have to get a contractor involved first. And she said, the one other girl was really helpful. She said normally we order through the contractors. Isn't that what you said? So yeah. Which would be nice. So that's the next step. We just gotta call a bunch of people and see what we can do. Oh my god! They have so many Defenders. Did you see them?
What? We have no business going in there. Yes, I saw all the Defenders too.
Anyway, that is a weird ass looking McDonald's.
McNugget buddies.
Anyway,
Did you see they have adult Happy Meals now?
I did, and they're never there when I want one. I've tried multiple times to get an adult Happy Meal, and every time they're like, they're not there.
They have a poster for it right there.
Well, I really want an adult Happy Meal when I'm at the airport. Like,
they have
I want it when I'm
Big Macs.
I want it when I'm traveling. Hello? But I mean, a normal Happy Meal is also fine with me. I'm perfectly satisfied with the kids' Happy Meal. Anyway, so that was kind of a bust, kind of not. I mean, I'm glad we drove out here and at least looked and talked to someone. I don't think it was a complete waste of time. Do you?
No.
Yeah. I guess I'll just sit down and start researching contractors today.
There's also a ski shop we passed.
You want to go to the ski shop? We might as well. We're already out here.
We're closer to Barnes & Noble than we are at the ski shop now.
It's fine. We have literally nowhere to be if you want to stop.
Let's go back. We'll go to Barnes & Noble first.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that Defender has a ladder on it.
See, that's what I want. I want a Defender with a ladder.
But no snorkel in this time of day.
That's a pretty one.
You think
See,
they're all pretty?
I just don't think I'm sold on the white. I don't think Defender is the car that you get in white.
It is.
I think I'd like either a blacked out one or a silver one.
Or a white one.
I think white is my least favorite. It's not for you.
Maroon is your least favorite.
I don't think they come in maroon.
There was literally a maroon one in the Jag dealership we just passed.
Oh, I didn't notice. Anyway, that's the update.
Donut if you'll split it with me.
Wait, which one's the chocolate cherry? Okay, I see it. Matcha, yuzu lemon. Oh my god. These all look amazing. I might bring some home with me.
Box is 3 for $10.
That's not bad.
Do you want a lemon one? A Vietnamese called a yuzu lemon?
I think I want a yuzu lemon, a matcha, and a dirty churro. I think that sounds good. Also, we found this used bookstore right next to the Barnes & Nobles that I'm kicking myself for never going into before because it's amazing. There's so much stuff in there that I love. Also, this whole marketplace is cool, which I've never realized this was here either. Honestly, so much stuff. Honestly, some of the best things that you can do is when you find cool new places where you live, it's unmatched because you can come back whenever you want. Like, this is what I'm here for. So much. Russian please. Hold on. This is phenomenal. Alright, we got the goods. Got my matcha. Oh, I'm excited for this. These look so good. What's your verdict?
Okay.
That's more like a cake batter, doesn't it?
But they're all gonna be like that.
I don't think so. These look different.
Okay.
I mean, maybe not. I don't know. Slightly different. The matcha one slaps. Alright, we're back in the car. It'll be fine. Book haul! Alright, so first book I got was Just Kids by Patti Smith, and I've been wanting to read this for such a long time. For those of you who don't know, Patti Smith was a poet and a performer, and she also dated the photographer Mapplethorpe, who is a very famous photographer in the 60s in New York, and he had a very provocative style of photography. And I first saw a Mapplethorpe exhibition at the Guggenheim when I lived in New York in 2019 now. I loved it. And this has been on my list literally since then, and I don't know how I haven't read it yet, but I'm reading it now. So I got this. I'm trying to build up my collection of classics in this really nice edition of Penguin's Classics. So I want to try to pick one up every now and again at the store, and this is actually something I haven't read, which I'm very ashamed of, and I feel like I need to correct that in my education, but somehow I have managed to avoid reading Shakespeare my entire academic career.
Lucky.
And I think that's because I missed it since I was, for those of you who don't know, I used to go to high school in Russia. I graduated high school in St. Petersburg in Russia, and for many years, I want to say 3 years in a row, I was doing 6 months in the US, 6 months in Russia of my high school and middle school education. And the curriculum would be ever so slightly different, and I think I missed the Shakespeare curriculum on both ends, so I have a big gap there in terms of my official classical Shakespeare education, because my high school was very, very focused on Russian classics for obvious reasons, since it's in Russia, and a lot of, I would say, late 18th century, 19th century classics for European classics, but this is a gap. I also really want to read a lot more 20th century classics, or late 19th century American classics. I feel like my American classics is also not where it should be.
What is that, The Grapes of Wrath?
Steinbeck, it's
Tom Sawyer.
Tom Sawyer, and I'm also thinking Flannery O'Connor, that's a very classic Southern author, and then Faulkner from Oxford. I've read one book by Faulkner, but I feel like that is kind of a late American classical writer that I really want to read more books of, because I think it's very important, especially where he's from. For those of you who don't know, also my dad lives in Mississippi. He's not from Mississippi, but Mississippi is a very big part of my life and Michael's life. Michael went to Ole Miss from Oxford. My dad lives 20 minutes away from Oxford, so a lot of Faulkner's books are set in the South, which is also very important to me. Same thing with, I believe, Flannery O'Connor. So, especially for like a Southern classic, I think that's very important to read.
Ernest Hemingway.
Ernest Hemingway, I have read several of his books. Again, I want to read more of. I would Farewell to Arms, but I haven't read When the Sun Also Rises. I haven't read his other really famous book. God. I'm blanking on the name right now. But I've read Fitzgerald, I've read a little bit of Hemingway, but I haven't read a lot of the other like 1920s American authors, and there's such a big group of them that really thrived during that time period. I've read Sylvia Plath, that was on my list that I really wanted to read. She's an American author from like the 1960s that's considered a classic, with her bell jar. Loved that book. Very unusual. I don't think it would be everyone's cup of tea, but I really did like it. So yeah, that's my spiel about this, but I'm gonna read that. And over here. Yeah, there we go. And then for book club, Bailey, CJ, and I are finally starting a book club, which I'm very excited about. This month, for the first book club of the year, it was my turn to pick book. I decided, since it was my idea, I was gonna pick the book first. And I did ask what genre the girls were leaning towards, and they said like a mystery or thriller, so that's what I got. I've heard really great things about this Riley Sager book, the only one left, so this is their book club pick for the month. And then one of the other girls is going to choose the book club for next month, so that's this. And then the other book is the sequel to Divine Rivals, which I read at the end of last year, I think in November or December, and Ruthless Vows, the second book. This is a duology, so this is the last book in that little, well, it's not a series. It's not a series, but it's a duology, so this is book 2 in that duology, so I got that. And that's it. That concludes my little book haul. So I got plenty to read. I still need to read Watership Down, and I need to read The Art Thief, which are the only 2 books I think I have that I bought recently that I haven't read yet.
The Odyssey.
The Odyssey I've had for a while. I do need to read that. That's a part of my like mission to read more classics, so gotta get through that. Good morning, friends. Welcome to Sunday. And I washed my hair. I need to blow dry it, but I am gonna go with Michael to Issaquah to get his hair cut. I think I was just checking my kind of planner and my to-do list and seeing if I can get everything done while he goes to the gym, and I think so. Let me show you what I've been trying to use. I feel like I really want to get into the routine of using Notion, and I downloaded a template from Flourish Planner, and I think I really like it. I literally downloaded it on Friday, so I'm still getting the hang of using it. But this is my Notion, and you can see it goes like through your daily dashboard, and these are all clickable links. It has like your little gratitude section, your morning to-do list, and you have to just erase this every morning, meals, monthly overview. I really wish this would sync to your Apple Calendar, because I put everything in my Apple Calendar and it doesn't sync to that, which is a little bit annoying, but you know, it is what it is. It's still nice for like planning purposes, I guess. And then you have like habit tracker, you have your planner with your master to-do list for the week, and then your little monthly overview, goals and visions, which I haven't really populated fully yet. So has that section, has notes to self that you can do, has your little workouts, which I did glutes yesterday, and I think this is going to be the schedule I want to do. We'll see. Meals and groceries, which is kind of cool. But again, I use the reminders app on my phone and it's connected with Michael, so we can track everything that way, but we'll see. Recipes, book tracker, which I think could be really fun because I'm doing a book club with Bailey and CJ now, like I said, and then even like TV and movies, so you can remember that, and then travel plans, which this would be really good with a packing list and everything. So, and then here's your little monthly overview spread. So I think it has a lot of potential. I've used the Flourish Planner Good Notes planner on my iPad before and I've loved it. I decided to try, she made a Notion one, I think this year only. I can't remember if she did one last year, but I tried to figure out Notion by myself and it was just too much for me. So I like that she has like the base already set up and then you can customize it however you want. But yeah, so if I don't like this, I'll go back to like a regular planner and I'll just download one of her new planners for the year. But I decided to give this one a try. It was only 20 bucks, so that's what I did. But anyway, I want to show you guys my outfit because I don't know if it's giving school teacher or if it looks cute. So let's take a look. Okay, here is the outfit. And I am torn. Like, a part of me thinks this looks cool and a part of me thinks I look like I'm about to start teaching kindergarten. So I don't know, but the skirt is Princess Polly, not very expensive. The top is so old from Amazon. It's just a little cotton turtleneck bodysuit. Belt is Loewe, and then my boots are from Schutz that I got a few years ago too, so they're also old. And like, I think this is cute, but then at the same time I'm torn. But yeah, that's the outfit today. Maybe it'll look better once I have the hair done. We'll see. Well guys, look at the state I'm leaving my house right now because I severely miscalculated and got rushied.
No, you were not rushy. You had 48 hours advance notice of when we wanted to leave. That's the opposite of rushy.
Well, I now have to...
It's gonna fall off.
At this point, I'm like, do I just leave my curls pinned up to Issaquah? Probably. Do I have another bobby pin? Yes, I do. Look at that. I'm in luck. Hold on. Let me pin up the rest of these. At least this front section. So that my blow dry sets in.
Puppy.
Is it gonna let me pin it now? Probably not, because it's already fallen. Yep.
Puppy.
It's too late.
Fat puppy.
When you see one side of my head with curls that last, and then the other side that half last, because I have 3 curls that I didn't pin up on this side.
We're going to my haircut, and then we're going to the grocery store and the gas station today. That's the agenda.
Says the same man who's like, all you ever do is wear sweatpants, you never get dressed or look cute.
You had 48 hours advance notice of when we wanted to leave today. You would be very mad if I made you late for your appointments.
Haven't eaten breakfast, haven't had a cup of tea.
You had the time for this.
Good thing I have my emergency squeezies. Alright, Michael got his hair cut. What do you think?
I like it.
Do you like this new style a little bit more?
Yeah, I think so.
Show the camera.